besties, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angel. I film a lot of bookish videos, vlogs, and videos pertaining to hobbies, so if that's your vibe, you might want to stick around. I am in uniform for today's video because we will be reading witchy rom-coms for a week. It may or may not take a week because I only have 2 witchy rom-coms, so we'll be reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches and A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. I'm actually super obsessed with both of these covers. They're both so whimsical. Super excited to be filming this video. It is officially October and I feel like these books are going to be so atmospheric and just put me in the best mood. I don't know what else we're going to get into, but we're going to have fun. And yeah, I'll further update you guys later. Good morning, guys. I'm about to get ready for the day, but last night I started A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon, and I don't think I told you guys what this is about. I did not read the back. I wanted to go in pretty blindly, but I am only like 2 chapters in, so here's what I know. Our main characters are Muriel and Ozroth something. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Muriel, she's a 28-year-old witch. She's born into a family of like super powerful witches. Like she was supposed to be, like her destiny was to be some big time powerful witch in generations of her famed magical family, but she sucks at magic. And while she's practicing her magic, she accidentally summons a demon, Ozroth. She described him as dark hair, tattoos, and immediately I'm imagining Damon Salvatore because I've got to make this fun for me, okay? I'm realizing that this might be my first rom-com. I have it in my head that I don't like rom-coms, so I have to make it fun for me. And the town that Muriel lives in is called Glimmer Falls. Like, it's just giving me Mystic Falls. I'm going to picture Damon Salvatore. My man. But Glimmer Falls has humans, witches, pixies, sirens, werewolves. They got it all. I want to live in Glimmer Falls, but also Mystic Falls as well because, like I said, Damon Salvatore. And it's like crazy how you separate the art from the artist because, listen, Damon Salvatore, he's one being, and then Ian Somerhalder, that's another. Like, only Damon for me. Anyways, back to what we're supposed to be talking about. So she accidentally summons Ozroth, and he is the laughingstock of demons because he accidentally gained a soul like within himself, if that makes sense, like, you know. And as a demon, you aren't supposed to have that. So he is scared that he'll begin to feel too much, which in the Vampire Diaries terms, basically he's pretending like his switch is flipped off. But it's on, baby, it's on. So yeah, basically he cannot leave unless she gives him her soul because she summoned him. But again, it was by accident. So she's not trying to give up her soul. So they have an issue. But while they're figuring this all out, her mother, who's very critical of her, she stops by to check up on her. And she's like, who is this mysterious man? And Muriel goes, oh, that's my boyfriend. So now we're entering the fake dating to fake dating a demon. So yeah, that's where we're at, 2 chapters in. You guys, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been days at this point because I've been filming this video for days and I have not finished this book. I'm realizing maybe I'm just not a rom-com girly. But anyways, I just got back from dinner. I got on my pajamas. I need to take off my makeup, so we're gonna do that together. Best feeling ever. Hold on. Okay, let's talk about this book because it's not like I'm not enjoying it. I'm just not like hooked. You know, I'm going to finish this book, and I'm saying all this to say that this may end up being a different video because my mood reader tendencies, they get to me every single time. They don't want me to be great, okay? So we might just be reading fall books, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to finish this book though. Firstly, let me just say I love the humor. There's a lot of dark humor and I am a dark humor girly. Like, if there's an inappropriate time, I'm sorry. A joke will probably be made. I fear that I truly am dark and twisty with Meredith and Christina. Like, I feel like we'd be a trio, but I'd be the dumb friend, so they'd probably talk about me behind my back. But I get them and they get me, so yeah. The humor is great. I'm only on page like 120, so I'm not too far in. Obviously they're fake dating, but the friends, they know that it's a demon. They're not vibing with him, which like I get because you're trying to take my best friend's soul. I don't like you either, but I'm picturing Damon Salvatore, so I'm in love. I'm in love. But we are given some backstory on our characters. They're bonding. They're getting to know each other as they're walking through the woods. And then Muriel, she's like really good with plants. She can heal plants, anything with plants. She's the girl you go to. So they're walking through the forest and something's off. The forest is sick and her powers aren't working to heal the forest. Like there's something dark there. There's something going on. I need to exfoliate, so I'm using this. Okay, face is clean. We're gonna make a tea. We're gonna put on a movie. We're gonna read. In what order? I don't know. My shirt is all types of messed up, but it's actually kind of cute, guys. Actually kind of cute. I don't think I spoke to you guys today, but it's the next day. Well, evening. It is 5:50. So today has been a very low energy day. My cycle is here. And when my cycle is here, my energy is not. So I did go to Dunkin' earlier, but other than that, it's been a bed rot day. But I have finished A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. And I'm realizing that maybe I just don't like rom-coms. Like, if I'm reading a romance, I need for it to be deep. This was very insta-lovey. Like, I'm pretty sure they said I love you within a week. No. Yeah, so this book just wasn't for me, but it was very funny. I did find myself laughing out loud. And this is actually pretty spicy. I wasn't expecting that, but like off the cover, I was not expecting that. But if that's your vibe, this might be for you. Like, even the spice scenes had a little sprinkle of comedy in it. So yeah, it was fun. I just wasn't obsessed with it. Yeah, I'll put the rating somewhere on the screen. So I have some options for my next books. Not So Perfect Strangers, Ninth House. This is very intimidating, but I have been gravitating towards this book lately, so might be time. And then Clown in a Cornfield. I don't know which book I'm gonna read, but I'll let you guys know. And I don't know why it's so hard for me to decide my next read, but it always is. So right now, it could go either way. time no speak. I have not spoken to you guys at all today. How rude of me. But you would have seen me do some planning and some pumpkin painting. Y'all, don't make fun of my pumpkin, okay? That paint was not acting right. It wasn't me, it was the paint, okay? And I also started reading Clown in a Cornfield. I am on chapter 4, page 64, and this is giving me all of the teen slasher movie vibes that I love. I love the Scream franchise and it's giving me those vibes, but basically this is about Quinn Maybrook. She just moved to a new town, her and her father, and it's a small town, and the town's mascot is a clown. Basically, someone's going to be dressed up as this clown, unaliving people. And in this town, the kids and the adults, they've got beef. Not sure why, but yeah, there's some beef there. I'll read some info from the back. It says, but ever since the town's only factory shut down, Kettle Springs has been cracked in half. Most of the town believes that the kids are to blame. After all, the juniors and seniors at Kettle Springs High are the ones who threw the party where Arthur Hill's daughter died. They are the ones who set the abandoned factory on fire and who spend all their time posting pranks on YouTube. They have no respect and no idea what it means to work hard. For the kids, it's the other way around. And now Kettle Springs is caught in a constant battle between old and new, tradition and progress. It's a fight that looks like it'll destroy the town until one homicidal clown with a pork pie hat and a red nose decides to end it for good. Spooky, we're getting spooky. I love it. Obviously, I need to throw on a spooky crew neck, proper attire. Like I said, I'm on chapter 4. So far, not much has happened. And Quinn has met a group of popular kids. They're already in detention because, like I said, there's beef between the adults and the kids. They're already in detention, and listen to this, okay? They're talking about Founders Day. The group of kids that got detention, they got uninvited, but they're gonna go anyway. And then Cole, he said to Quinn, and you, Cole said, winking at Quinn, cannot miss it. Not if it's the last thing you do. Ooh. Not if it's the last thing you do. Shit's gonna get real. Okay, my hair looks crazy, but I did just finish taking off my makeup. Let's do a face mask. This is Luminizing Rose Quartz. It's a holographic peel-off mask. These are very cutesy and fun. I'm going to get messy because I don't have like a little spatula. This just reminds me of like elementary school playing in glue. I know y'all used to play in glue too. It used to be fun. I'm gonna go wash my hands now. So on a scale from 1 through 10, how crazy do I look? I can barely move my face. Guys, I cannot move my face at all. It says, the smoldering ear of corn was carved in two, splitting the words Kettle Springs in half. No, just kidding. It's really not that dramatic. It's really not that dramatic, guys. But I have just made it to chapter 7, page 109. It's currently Founders Day. They're at the Founders Day parade. Stuff is going down. It's scary because not everyone, but a lot of people are dressed up as the clown. So if the clown starts killing people, you can't even tell who the killer is. We're getting spooky. But I don't know how much I'm gonna read tonight because I am tired and I do have to wake up early tomorrow. So I might just watch Love is Blind, even though this season, it's kind of slow. Like, they are finding some lovely, genuine, authentic connections, and I love that for them. Like, that's beautiful. That's the point of the show. But it is reality TV. Like, where's the drama? Like, I need the drama. I just need them to be out of the pods and in real life at this point. And I'm pretty sure this is dry. No, it's not dry yet. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and then take it off. Okay, I need to stop looking at the mirror and look at you guys. It's been a few days, okay? And I have finished Clown in a Cornfield. This book did not do it for me. Very fast paced, but dare I say, almost too fast paced, because people were getting unalived left and right, and I did not care, not one bit, because I had no connection to these characters. But I can say, like, I could definitely picture it as a movie. But honestly, maybe I'm just in a slumpy mood. And Cole, one of our main characters, he had said something pertaining to Quinn, our female main character. It was along the lines of, we barely know her. And I felt that to my core, because I barely know any of you guys. So yeah, we were just here, just along the ride. So yeah, like, even with the plot twist, I couldn't even feel really much anything, because I was not connected to the characters, like I said. And there were some like political undertones to this. Like, they kept using the saying, make Kettle Springs great again, and I don't know if there was a reason for that. Maybe there was, but I don't know. And then like the motivation for these killings was very unserious, and it's like, really, for that reason? Really? Like, I don't know. I was expecting some like backstory of why they were doing what they were doing, but it definitely wasn't a good enough reason. Not that there would have been a good enough reason, but like, make it juicy, you know? Because it was just very unserious. But yeah, I'm gonna give this book 2 stars, unfortunately. Yeah, but I also just feel like maybe I'm in a slumpy mood, which we cannot have, because I just feel like this is the perfect reading time. So I'm gonna pick up a book that I've been dying to read, and that is none other than Queen of Shadows, the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series. Well, 5th or 4th, if you're counting Assassin's Blade. Yeah, I did have some slight spoilers about who ends up with who, but I'm not too mad about it. It kind of makes me want to read it more, just to see things happen. So yeah, I'm so excited to finally be reading this. I hear that this is the best book in the series, and I have really high hopes. And that may be a good thing or a bad thing, because what if it just lets me down? Fingers crossed that it doesn't. Anyways, I have been annotating the whole series, so I'm going to pick out my annotation tabs, and we're going to make our annotation key. And then I also want to paint my nails, because these girls need to be painted. And then I'm gonna put on a movie. I kind of want to watch Coraline, so I put on my little Coraline sweatshirt. And yeah, I also need to end this video, because it's been going on for a really long time now, like almost 2 weeks at this point, which is crazy. This reading slump has been trying to get to me. We're not gonna let it. We're not gonna let it, okay? I was looking for the book, but it's right here under this candle. So the other book we read in this vlog, which is Guide to Fake Dating a Demon, and that also kind of wasn't the best book for me. So I just need to go home. I just need to go home, stick to what I know, and just really stick to what I'm feeling. I am now going to end off this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed hanging out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys. You guys are seriously the best. Like, you guys are irreplaceable. Like, always remember that you're irreplaceable and no one can be you, and that is your superpower. Look at us, we're getting motivational. I love it. But okay, if you have made it up to this point in the video, you're a real one. But also comment down below this emoji, just because I like to see watch my videos all the way through. And it's kind of like an inside joke that only the besties know. So leave that down below so I know if we're besties or not. I'm so excited to read this book. Like, we're low-key matching. It's a vibe. I'm so excited to read this book. I don't know why I'm whispering, but it's coming. ramble. It's ramble. I tend to ramble.